From lakes in LA to Knicks in New York, I the lands for with game and ride strict and doing my thing. The game is bounded.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Timberwolves. For the Heat, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, trying to get over 500 tonight. T-Wolves, Heat coming right up.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not once too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Monday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Denver Nuggets.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Jaylen Brown is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell in a two-guard. And for Minnesota, Joel Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, VA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harris.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Smart passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Back to Curry. Harris, a screen on Smart. Harris outside. No good from outside. Outside Mitchell. Tries a 10-footer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Harris outside. Pass to Reddish. Outside Curry. Back to Reddish. Clock at 6. Now here's Curry. Defended by Smart. Curry, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Reddish. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry finds Embiid. The 3 from DeRozan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
Mitchell against Reddish. Adebayo passes to Brown. Fires for three. Williams, that's good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Harris. Harris, a screen on Smart. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Curry's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Curry against Smart. The three from Mitchell. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Deflects the pass. On the drive, Smart. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Curry. Still without a bucket. That shot missing. It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Adebayo, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Harris. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's the break. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Curry against Smart. Looking to win the run. Curry's shot is off.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And Adebayo slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Adebayo in the post. Embiid's there. Offensive board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Reddish finds Curry. Knocks it down from distance.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
So both teams making some changes here. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Second, the Heat.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Marshall passes to Westbrook. Here's Landale. No one near him. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Looney. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Simmons against Westbrook. Marshall. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Curry for 3. No good there.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Snatched up. Here's Marshall. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Najee, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Brown. And that one misses. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Now here's Simmons. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Curry, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Mitchell to win the cold spell. Hachimura with a rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Curry with a steal. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Timberwolves ahead, up by 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Miami trailing. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Thompson. Najee Marshall is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Now here's Simmons. Pass to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Marshall with the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Simmons against Westbrook. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Hachimura outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Hachimura. Looney passes to Hachimura. That one rolls around and rims out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Reddish is checked in for the Timberwolves. Stephen Curry comes in for Simmons. And Miami also making a switch. Bates Diop's checked in.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Hachimura in the post. Marshall's there. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bates Diop the screen. Westbrook into the lane. Jacks up a 3. Bates Diop with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Marshall. Outside Mitchell. Bates Diop the screen. Launches it. Looney grabs a miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Inside. Releases. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Marcus Smart comes in for Westbrook. And so Smart will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3-ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Reddish. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here are the Heat now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Smart with the bucket.
Well, it doesn't get any prettier than a corner three. Marcus Smart would agree on that one.
Pass to Curry. Hachimura with a screen on Smart. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And he gets it to go. Marshall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And here's Embiid. Over Adebayo. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Curry. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat with some changes. Williams is checked in for Marshall. Brown comes in for Strus. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mitchell. Adebayo finds Williams. Westbrook against Simmons. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, Jaylen Brown has a ton of upside, and he shows it with his passing ability there.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's DeRozan. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Reddish passes to Embiid. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Simmons, the pass to Reddish. Now Embiid. And stolen by Adebayo. Brown with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Spins. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. That one no good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And it's Bull with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smart outside. There's a minute 17 left in the half.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done.
At the line,
And he can't get the first one.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Miami. They trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Five on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Brown. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
DeRozan looks it over. And here's Embiid. Counted by Adebayo. Outside Bull. Let's go with a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Brown against DeRozan. Williams from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harris, a screen on Westbrook. Shoots over Westbrook. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've gotten stopped, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the barbecue?
They're not good enough for that.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
A franchise center getting dealt is a rarity, especially a Hall of Fame level talent like Joel Embiid. The process will have a huge impact on this team.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Stephen Curry. Joel Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Reddish in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining their confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
Now Smart. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Reddish. The 3 from Mitchell. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. Brown with the steal. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 4th, the Timberwolves.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
The free throw drops for Embiid. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And Embiid drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's DeRozan. The putback. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Smart against Curry. And Embiid with the block. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Looney's checked in for Embiid. And Hachimura has subbed in for Harris. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hey, DeMar!
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so Brown will bring it up for the Heat. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murphy.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The free throw drops for Williams. Bowl, he's checked in for Minnesota. Ben Simmons comes in for Curry. And Williams drops them both. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Simmons against Smart. Looney, a screen on Smart. Simmons, the pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Miami calls timeout. The Heat making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Simmons against Smart. To the right side. Here's Brown. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Bowl. Hachimura outside from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Here's Simmons. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A three from the inbound. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Mitchell. And there's another one for the Heat.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Hachimura against Brown. Hachimura, the pass to Bowl. Takes a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And stolen by Simmons. Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Simmons against Brown. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hachimura. The Heat making their last shot. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 9 points.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Outside, Brown. Over Hachimura. Bull grabs the board. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Simmons against Smart. Simmons, the pass to Bowl. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. Brown against Hachimura. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Free throws good, Adebayo. DeRozan is checked in for the Timberwolves. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Russell Westbrook comes in for Smart. Second free throw, no good.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Some room here for Strus. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Hachimura outside. Up and in on the layup. Hachimura's got 11 points.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 9. Brown finds Westbrook.
Minnesota foul. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Landale's checked in for Miami. And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Westbrook against Curry. Embiid from outside. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
You know, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Russell Westbrook out there with Mitchell. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Westbrook with it. Hachimura covering. Marshall, he's checked in for Miami. Minnesota in the lead. Embiid inside. Landale's there. Here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And Embiid gets a double team. Outside Reddish. He shoots. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
First one falls for him. Najee, he's checked in for Landale. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Embiid inside. Working on Najee. Hachimura with room to shoot. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Najee for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Hachimura, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Westbrook taking his time here. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Tries the spin move. Westbrook, the pass to Marshall. That's tipped. Pass to Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid.
Wow. Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Westbrook against Simmons. Westbrook with the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Strus against Reddish. Pass to Embiid. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Strus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Strus. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Minnesota. Curry comes in for Simmons. And the Heat making a change here. And Strus drops them both. Here's Curry. Pass to Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
After all, for 2. Hachimura.
You got this.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting. Obviously of huge value in the modern game.
So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Adebayo. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Curry surveys. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the fadeaway. And it's DeRozan missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
He hits the second from the line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Curry against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. In for the Wolves, number 25.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Unloads from 13.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
DeRozan is checked in for Reddish.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Embiid has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. A big DeRozan jam!
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. DeRozan against Mitchell. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Again, the Heat misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Hachimura outside. DeRozan against Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Well, the Heat's shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hachimura, the pass to DeRozan. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Tries a 10-footer. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Timberwolves.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Pass to Hachimura. Spins. Clock at 4. Shoots. That's good on the jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Hachimura outside. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Feel like 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged, I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home, you get it, spin webs and catch it, best know. Took my oath, the code of honor, I'm a soldier, dog. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I gave my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I'm sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10, on that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know, I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. My mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident, I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I want all that pressure, the static, so call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up.
'Cause They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Born winner, Saint Laurent Center. He did fall out, so this gon' be a cold winter. I check my call log, not answering, no. I get my bars off and then I penthouse at the top, 40 floors, check out the view. All glass at night, look like we on the moon. Whoa. They doubted me. I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had. Life's full of temptation, oh my. Scoop her up just like a line drive. Know my body. I go crazy, I go loco about that day's love. So promoters, please don't try me. I drop hit so just like Tiny. Then post the latest drip all on my IG. Diamonds chilly, neck, wrist, waterfall just like TLC. Keep it flies, now get on about a dozen, they ain't believe in me. Rich spill, Louis V, chrome hard and Tom Ford. Couldn't afford to watch, now I rock rollies and I got time for it. They jacking me, my heart got rabies, I need a text shot. Small town here, I started with nothing, now I'm the best. They doubted me, I'ma be the biggest thing they ever seen. See my name in flashing lights and cover magazines. Do it for the real ones and I do this for my team. They want me to fall off so bad, so bad. I don't know what you had.
Take a break up, like it. Not a relationship, at least I try. Patient, baby, gotta make a couple rounds. Oh, I'll make it back to you and settle down. Don't blame yourself for all the you see me do. I'm getting used to being loved the right way. My put up at the stool, said he got cool. I said I'm cool. He looked at me like, you crazy. My heart started beating to the drum, but I sang this tune I wrote for you and your DJ. Play me the song to set the mood. She want the truth, it's not the proof. I have behind the face. Take a break out, let it.